What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. First things first, on the Synchro/Link Festival for this event to happen. Now, first things first, at the time recording that this video is getting posted, for starters, when it comes to the scheduling, there were technical difficulties on the Synchro/Link missions, and it made me think, we have the voting poll winner of Magical Muskets, which is literally nothing but a Link deck. But the problem was, according to one of the missions, was to perform a Synchro summon a total of 20 times. So, with all the replays that I'm going to show, is going to be a Synchro summon showcase. So at the time this happens, if anyone be thinking, oh, he made misplays, or like, you shouldn't been doing this, you shouldn't been doing that, guys, it's all about putting up the daily checklist, or like the special event checklist of Synchro Summon. And that is why we are going to showcase some of the most incredible, powerful synchros to this day in terms of the complexion of the game. Some may be weird lines, some may be obscure, some may be powerful. Who knows? Who knows what synchro monsters are going to show up? And before we get things started, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys know the good stuff. And with this hand, as you saw the onslaught, it's Amazoness. But the problem is, no Amazoness monsters from the hand. So, what do? We improvise. Dawn Walker, discard Onslaught, special itself Fire Ant, normal Supe, Synchro, into Moon Dragon Keela, which requires Supe and a non-tuner, so that is a free generic 6, courtesy of Supe Dusk Walker. And when it comes to Moon Dragon, if this card is targeted for an attack, gain life equal to half of that monster's attack. And then upon being destroyed from the field, target and revive one Sun Dragon entity. Synchro, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. We all know what's up with Hot Red Abyss ever since Crusadia Thunder or Dragon Link days. So if you're wondering how Hot Red was made by using the Dawn and Dusk package, Supe and a level 5 into Moon Dragon, and then one tuner and a non-tuner Dark Dragon Synchro, tuner, Dark Dragon Synchro, which gives you Hot Red Abyss, for which, glossed out, by the way, target one face-up card your opponent controls, Omni Negate, and then upon battle damage, as in do not let this hit you, we get a free tuner from the graveyard, so that basically we keep on synchro climbing. And one set. So as a result, Omni Negate, Monster Negate. And opponent did not want to play through those two negates, and I do not blame my opponent for this. So what deck my opponent was playing all this time? Mayakashi. There's the alternative art Ash, which is extra nice on a gloss out. Glossed out Hajun, 3 glossed out Gozukis. That's a good catch. Gloss Style Feather Duster, nice. And then I believe, okay, these are Gloss Style Basics. Glossed out Link to Yukiona, which is quite the catch. So, turns out Mayakashi was my opponent. And this next matchup with this hand, absolutely insane. Dawnwalker, discard Baby Tiger. Special itself, normal Fire Ant, normal Princess, revive Baby Tiger. Princess getting Call, Synchro, into Naturia Beast. Naturia Beast, one of the strongest Synchro monsters ever printed. Earth Tuner, non-tuner Earths. So, if you're wondering, where's the Earth Tuner? Fire Ant Ascator. For some reason, despite the name of Fire Ant, it is actually a Earth monster. That's Konami for you, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, we all know what's up with Naturia Beast being the no spells allowed in this match. Call, Guinea Onslaught, and 3 sets. Danger T-Bird. Hits T-Bird. T-Bird, target and destroy the middle set. Amazon and Shamanism. Princess destroyed, revive. Princess, Baby Tiger, revive. Princess gets Call. Okay, Tri Brigade. So, Karis, discard Kit. Kit, toss out Nerval. Nerval, getting Kit. Fractal. Tri Brigade, Blackwing. That is definitely something, ladies and gentlemen. Normal Kit. Karis, banish 4. Tri Brigade, Shurag. We all know what's up with Tri Brigade Shurag ever since Master Duel launch. Shurag banish Beast. Yup. When Shurag... I never saw this card in my life, by the way. Yup. When Shurag banishes Naturia Beast, just so that opponent activates Raigeki, just to know that the Raigeki ends up negated by Blizzard anyway. And in response to Blizzard, Tri Brigade Roar, for which I never saw this card in my life. Quick play spell, hard once, if you control a Link monster, and it doesn't matter what Link monster in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe you control. Send one Tri Brigade card from deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Then target one effect monster anywhere on the field. Apply the following effect based off from the card type. Opponent sends the trap. We will get to that in a bit. If it were to be a Tri Brigade monster, change that monster's attack to 0 until the end of this turn. If it were to be a spell, negate that monster's effect, so monster negate. And then Tri Brigade Trap, which my opponent did. Return that monster to the hand. So targets one, and then return that monster to the hand. So most cases, what's the target? Princessa. Return to the hand. Opponent activates Raigeki. Negates again. 2 together for Farigit. Glossed out Farigit at that. Farigit over Tiger. Onslaught banish Farigit. Shurag over Dawnwalker. Game state simplifies. It's go time. Amazon's Call. getting Big Queen. Normal Princess. Revive Tiger. Princess getting Spellcaster. Spellcaster, switch to 2 attacks. Onslaught, Special Queen. Princess, over Shureg. Princess, discard Sage for Swordswoman. Queen, Tiger, dishing out most of the damage. Opponent drew, opponent pass. Big Queen, lethal. And this next matchup with this hand, I don't know. Okay, so Dark Room, Burn Deck, Light Stage, so Trick Stars, getting Candina, normal Candina, getting Lycoris, Cup of Ace, give me the 2 cards, 600, 600, 1 set. So that's 1200, 400, 600, Thunder of Ruler, a rather old trap from back in the day. During your opponent's standby phase, activate this. There is no battle phase. So basically, I don't get to attack. Book the Lycoris, just so that call Foolish's Tiger. Princessa gets Onslaught, 2 set. On draw, call as 1, Onslaught as 2. Onslaught being flipped just to play around Light Stage, and then the call is just to play around Trickstar Lycoris. Grabbing Baby Tiger. Flip up Lycoris, normal Candina for Festival. And since opponent played Trickstar Festival, locked out of the extra deck except Trickstars. Generate 2 tokens. Oh! I expected Holly Angel, but okay. Crimson Heart instead. So Crimson Heart over Princessa. Taking the additional damage. Candina attacks. Onslaught Special Paladin just to put the Trickstar player on halt. 400. 600. Normal Junk Synchron. Revive Baby Tiger. Baby Tiger from hand. Special. And of course, quick story about this Royal Rare Junk Synchron. In case if you haven't saw the video from the deck profile, here's how it is. So if I recall correctly, is where during that Legend Anthology event is where when I had the Legacy tickets, this card out of nowhere pulled from the Legacy packs, but it came up as a Royal Rare, which is insane. So shout outs to this beautiful, lovely Royal Rare Junk Synchron. And on top of that, he's a warrior too, for the sake of Rhoda. Spellcaster, or not Spellcaster, Fighting Spirit. And I forgot that Candina is there, so that's extra 1000 damage taken. Sync 7, Samurai Destroyer. Destroyer over Candina. Paladin over Lycoris, and banish. And pass. Boo! Lame. Good old Darkhold. But Samurai Destroyer comes back. Sick animation of Dark Hole, by the way. One set. Normal Supe. Skull Invitation. Every time a card gets sent to the graveyard, burn 300 to the owner. 26. 300. Sink into Draco Berserker. And Draco Berserker is literally one of the most insane yet strong cards to this day in 2024. Basically, he banishes something whenever a effect monster triggers, stinks that it doesn't negate, and on top of that, if he were to battle out a monster, once it's successfully destroyed, it gains that much, and it able to attack another monster once again. At 1600 and pass. Cup of Ace. Okay, there's a chance. Opponent takes 3 at 38. Not another monster. If I were to drop Fire Ant right now, it's still not enough because Fire Ant is only 700. Opponent drew. Opponent passed after that one last set of mine. Draco Berserker. Lethal. And switching it up from Amazoness into Vernisylphs this time. And with this hand for Vernisylphs, it's absolutely insane. Resonator command. Discarding Chain Resonator. Getting Crimson. Crimson. Free special. Normal Red Sprinter. Red Rising. Red Rising attempt for Crimson. Ghost Spell, stopping Red Rising. Supe Duskwalker. Discarding Changing Seasons. Special herself in Supe. Goyo Guardian. Flourish Hills. Discard Bear. Ash in check. Goyo over Red Rising. Goyo take. Ooh, Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. Negate Destroy Goyo, set the Imperm, and it's Top Deck Wars. Opponent set, end phase, Changing Seasons for Bear and Flower Girl. Drew into Deer Note, and opponent scooped. This next Vernisylph Punk fight with this hand, absolutely something. Black Whirlwind, so Black Wings, normal Zephyros, Black Whirlwind getting Vada, special Vada, Vada tossing out Chinook and Zephyros, special Sharinga, Zephyros return. You gotta be kidding me. We are staring at the face of death against Full Armor Master. Normal Xiamen. Xiamen search. Sharinga. Kill off Xiamen. Getting the Deer Note. Game state simplified. Flourish Hills. Discard its copy. Getting the Duck. Revive Xiamen. Duck. Discard Deer Note. And there is the spicy Synchro tech in terms of tuners. Counselor Lily, Earth Fairy Tuner, level 3, 400 attack, 1500 defense, which is way too large for a level 3. When it comes to Counselor Lily, not once a turn, when this card is sent to the graveyard just because of a Synchro summon, pay 500 to have that Synchro monster gain 1000 attack until the end phase. And of course, Counselor Lily is going to help you get over bigger monsters when necessary. And to be quite honest, I am actually glad I spiced this card in for the Vernisylph Synchro version. Revive Deer Note. Synchro into Jam Dragon Drive. Dragon Drive, get something. Deer Note for Xiamen. Ghost Ogre. Counter. Awakening Forest. Discard Counselor Lily. Toss out Vera. Revive Lily. Whoa! Ukyo Punk. And then Counselor Lily, boost up Amazing Dragon. And if you guys wondered how come Amazing Dragon did not trigger, it is because of the discard effects of Vernisylphs. Any monster who is not an Earth monster cannot activate their effects at all. Since Amazing Dragon is a wind, nothing we can do with him but being a beat stick for the whole turn. Amazing Dragon over Blackwing Towers, 2 set and pass. Black Whirlwind, normal Sudri, Sudri effect, Black Whirlwind is 2, resolve without effect with Ghost Ogre, Call by the Grave on Ghost Ogre, Forbidden Chalice on the Sudri as a backup. Whirlwind getting Vada. Special Vada. Vata attempt. Forbidden Chalice. Once again. Blackwing Towers number 2. Blackwing Towers over Xiamen. Xiamen boost up Amazing Dragon. Amazing Dragon, revive, Deer Note, counter, normal Supe, Synchro into Goyo, Deer Note for Jam Dragon, Deer Note, or not Deer Note, Jam Dragon, toss out main deck Ukyo, counter, Amazing Dragon over Blackwing Towers number 2, Goyo over Sudri, Goyo takes Sudri, Jam Dragon 27, main 2 Sudri, tribute Jam, token I take 7, Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, and pass. And then Blackwing players scooped. And last but not least, on the Synchro side, with this hand, insane. Vernisylph Duck, discard Pankratops, getting Counselor Lily, revive Pankratops, normal Bell, sink into Leo, Corolla, discard itself from Awakening Forest, toss out Vera, revive Pankratops, and pass. Speed Trooper, so Scout Buggy, Scale Bomber, another Buggy, 2 Buggies for Armor Horn, Pin Special, Burn for 2, Picklefelina, discard Scary Moth, I have never saw this in a very long time in my life. Level 6, Wind Insect, 1800 attack, 2300 defense. Each player can only special summon a monsters once per turn. This is literally El Shaddai Winda before El Shaddai Winda was a thing. Pankratops, missed target on Armor Horn, and then Sting Lancer as a backup. Pin Pankratops back to the deck they go. Sting getting Descent. Armor Horn, banish 3. Revive. Giant Bee Trooper Invincible Atlas. Descent. Get a token. Lose out Corolla. Return to 3 banished insects for Mighty Neptune. Invincible Atlas at 5,000 over Leo. 3,000. 24. 500 left. And Sting Lancer at 3,400. Flower Girl to the rescue. Discard Counselor, getting Full Bloom. Revive Vera. Full Bloom. Vera take Sting. Sting over Invincible Atlas. Let me see. During the end phase, doesn't matter who's end phase, target one other insect. Oh, other insect. That's not what I thought it was. Well, glad we got rid of Invincible Atlas. Pin, Vera, revive Flower Girl, game state simplified, field spell, return Mighty Neptune, burn for 2, and pass. To attack Vera goes, take the pin, 34, 24, 1 set. Pin goes for Vera effect, revive Counselor Lily. Pin for burn, Vera negates it, and then game's over with. But first, Synchro into Draco Berserker, and then lethal. With that being said, hope you love some of the most unique showcasing of Synchro summons. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys in the deck profiles.